Hello and welcome to ghostgalknitspodcas episode 39. I'm Ghost, also known as Sarah. So, I almost started today's podcast with Nutella all around my mouth. That was a thing. And you're probably wondering, why is she coming to us so late? Usually she's on here on Wednesdays, not Fridays. It's due to I was not feeling good earlier this week. I'm getting over a cold right now. I blame my grandfather. So, that's why we're coming to you a little late, and I also don't really have very much to talk about today. I got 2 works in progress, 1 finished object. That's it. But I do have a bit to yip yap about, so further ado, we'll get a move in here. So, first thing I'm talking about is my sweater. I actually had to rip back 2 rows on that recently because I made a mistake. Per normal streamer knows. Anyways, so my mistake was I forgot to put a double crochet at the start of the row. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, you're going to head down to the Ravelry link. It will take you to our Ravelry group. You go over to projects, and then you're going to click Habitat Cardigan, and you should be able to get to the pattern page, and then you get to a website, then you got a bit of scrolling to do in order to read the pattern if you understand how to read crochet patterns. If not, the start of each row is a chain 1 that counts as your single crochet, and then a double crochet right in the space right there, and then you continue on with the grit stitch. If you don't understand it, don't worry, it's fine. Next. So, on my row counter app, I finally got it to load patterns. Oh, I am so happy. I am so happy for that. And this is a shawl I'm going to be making. Well, I am making, as you can tell, I'm on row 11. Which is an odd row. So I do have notes on the pattern. I just have to get them transferred to here at some point in time. As in when I finally get premium, because one of the features that comes with premium is being able to write on the pattern, which I am looking forward to because I'm always jotting things down on my paper patterns, and so I have to reprint them. But I do like having the paper pattern handy for if, for some reason, this dies on me. I at least know what the heck I'm doing for a couple of rows and stuff. But it's always good to have the paper pattern on hand, just in case. Because you never know. Okay, projects I'm planning to get done this month. Cat toys for Christmas gifts. Well, I kind of have to get those done. The Cake-A-Day blanket, my sweater, and I think that's it out of the projects I have going that are actually anywhere close to done. Some projects are pretty far from done, but they're going to roll over into next year, so it will be fine. Because most of them are little 1-week projects that I can spread out throughout a season of getting them done for when I need something different, but I still want to crochet or I still want to loom knit. So, like I said, it's a short one today. Oh, cat bags. So, I had started doing a pattern from Jada and Stitches. Using... Remind me to collect that later. Using this yarn. This is Super Sarah Jumbo Stripes and Neon Stripes. Yeah, that's neon. I started working on this, but I was having a heck of a time seeing where the heck my stitches were. Because once you start crocheting the black and the neon together, since they're on polar opposites of the spectrum here, for like really bright and dark spectrum, once you start crocheting those together, the neon overtakes the black, believe it or not, making it really, really hard to see your stitches. I know, shocking. But, okay, so just seeing where those 2 balls of yarn went. And it looks like I'm going to luck out, and there'll be easy retrieval here in a few minutes. So I started doing that, and it's like, I like the pattern, just not with that yarn. So what I'm thinking of doing is, next time I'm at Joann's or Michael's, I'll grab a different stripe. I used to be, back when we still had the Hanover Walmart before they tore the mall down. I'm still mad about that. I am still mad about it. I loved that yarn section. One full aisle of just yarn. And they had all different colors. It wasn't just white, red, gray, black. That's what Weymouth has. Weymouth has maybe yay big. Has maybe 5 feet of yarn, if that. And those are the only colors they stock. It's like, are you kidding me? So, now on to works in progress. The Cake a Day blanket has had some, oops, I'm losing everything. Has had some work done to it. But I have found mistakes. I did find one actually recently. Okay, it was along here. But by the time I found it, I was like, forget it. I'm not fixing it. Where was it? Huh. I guess it's blended in. Anyways, it was 4 double crochets instead of 3. Like, whoops, well, I'm not fixing that. Oh, for pipe's sake. Well, I just found another bit I have to fix. That is supposed to be in there, not there. So, yeah. That's in the wrong hole. Yeah. No. I think I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ah! Found it! Haha! Right here. You can tell. I made an oopsie. There's 4 in there. And I wasn't fixing it. By the time I found it, I was right here again. It's like, nope. I'm not fixing it. So, yep, that happened. Not the first time I'd done it, and guarantee will not be the last time. Almost guaranteed. Anyways, next on the list is my sweater, which is coming along nicely, and all the edges are straight. I know, it doesn't look like it, but they are. They are all straight. The edges are nice and straight. It looks a little bowed because weight, but they are straight. There's no curvatures. So that is a big, that's a big one for me. Because, as some of you know, my edges don't always stay straight very easily. So, yeah. And this is how much it's grown. I'm on row 50 of 64 rows. My biggest worry at the moment is it too short? Because, like my grandmother, I have a long torso. And long torsos do not bode well with clothes at all. Like, let me put it this way, this pajama top I'm wearing, it's supposed to be at my hips. It's not. It's a crop top on me. It is very much a crop top. So, yeah. That's a bit of a problem for clothes. So, because I've gotten pajamas in the past where these are supposed to end at someone's hips. Yeah, no, they're a crop top. I don't think the whole family has that issue. I know Dad does. I know Dad's a long torso as well. I think Aunt Moosey is. Family, you can chime in anytime you want on this conversation. Don't worry. And lastly, come here. So, and last thing is my finished object, which is the basket. You guys seen this a lot. I kind of just went ham. Well, it's finished, but not fully finished. I still have ends. I just haven't gone up to Michael's yet to get the needle I need to actually complete this, because none of my yarn needles are big enough. Like, seriously, they're not big enough. Because this is jumbo yarn. This yarn calls for a 25mm hook. And this is what I had left for yarn. Not too much. I only got like 32 yards per ball, so not much left. Yeah, I got 32 yards per ball. Next week, I'm hoping to have more works in progress ready and a going. And oh yeah, this is how much yarn I have left for the cake a day. So it's getting closer to done. I don't think it's going to get done this year, but I sure the heck am going to try. But my main priority is my sweater, because I want to get that done, preferably before the new year. So that is the main priority. And I'm also planning on working on my Treasure Island shawl. I am going to upgrade to premium on my counter app, because there's a lot of features. There's some features there that I really do want. It's $10 a year, so a nice yearly. And I have the counter app also on my phone, so it's going to be nice to have it on both everything in one area, basically, in the cloud. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. So until next time, have a good life, happy crafting, and stay safe.